little slugger.
He's winding up.
Oh, nice. Kick to the head.
He's got his bat. If the referee turns around, he might be disqualified.
I think this bout... Whoa, the referee missed it all.
He caught that right in the ribs.
Do you mean to tell me
another
that
punch to the ribs? He's getting pinned.
Hooks the leg in. We have a 3 count. Listen to this place erupt.
That referee missed it all.
This is going crazy.
I think the designated hitter kind of got what was coming to him.
Yep,
the fans love it.
Yep, his trick backfired this time. Vito Carlucci is in
there with the bat. If I was Richard Burns, I'd get out of there.
He's still comforting his man, though.
Now that was an action-packed match. Huh, Laura? What do you think about that?
That was great. This is a really exciting night. And now, back to you, Vic.
Hi, this is Steve McPhee with Scott April, bringing you some fantastic matches.
Oh, what an evening it's going to be, Steve. We got an outstanding lineup today.
Once again, our announcer is Mel Simons.
All right. All right, here he comes.
Hey.
All right, managed by Vic Vicious himself, we've got the future Hall of Famer, the designated hitter, the DH. What a cocky individual that Vic Vicious is as he's making his way around the ring. Right now, the DH. The DH not too popular either. All right, both men gonna make their rounds around. They're gonna go all the way around the diamond, so to speak. And let me say one thing: there isn't too many fans up in the front rows wanting to slap hands with them. All right, you see how arrogant he is as he makes his way into the ring. Vic Vicious holding the ropes for the DH.
Unbelievable the way Vic's been acting lately, huh?
He's gone bad. He's definitely gone sour on us, Steve.
You got the lousy reception from the fans.
But you know what it is? I knew there was something. I knew it was bad news when he started hanging around with Vito Carlucci. I knew this was going to happen.
Well, we knew it had to. I guess he's been a protege of Vito's for some time now, Scott.
Right. Vito had been schooling him for some time, and this is the ultimate result.
Well, we've got the future Hall of Famer here, the DH, who claims his batting average is 700.
Well, I don't know about that. It sounds a little high, but that remains to be seen.
That remains.
Vic Vicious better watch out. There he is. He's doing it for the camera.
And his opponent, the Candyman from Hershey, Pennsylvania, at 222 pounds.
All right.
Oh, he's giving out all sorts of candy.
Oh, yeah, throwing candy to all the youngsters at ringside. All right, he's very popular. Look at it. He's running around the ring, making all kinds of friends.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, we got to watch out. The DH still has that baseball bat in his hand. That aluminum bat.
We have seen him use that before, Scott. It's not the first time he's used this bat or brought it to the ring with him.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that aluminum bat is loaded with steel.
A beautiful reception for the Candyman.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. He's still throwing candy into the crowds.
Notice none came our way, though, Scott.
No, I noticed that. But I did bring us some cookies.
What a sweet guy.
All right, it looks like
the first match is about to get underway.
All right, Vic Vicious having words with that referee.
I wonder if those are prescription glasses Vic has on.
Huh. Make him blinder, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know, Scott. Any favorites in this one?
I'm gonna side with the Candyman on this match, Steve. Other than the fact that the DH has Vic, I don't know if that's going to help him or hurt him. But
I agree, Scott. I don't know if the Candyman and Vic, if the DH and Vic, and we're underway. I don't know if Vic and the DH have worked together quite enough yet.
That's right.
We're once again looking for the accolades from the crowd.
You can hear the cheers for the Candyman, though.
Candyman most definitely gets them.
That Candyman making his hometown from Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Gee, isn't that funny? Hershey,
Kind of a
Pennsylvania.
coincidence, huh?
Kind of.
No.
Well, you've yet to tangle.
All right, both men finally locking up.
Here we are, referee stance.
Looks like the DH has a slight height advantage and a little bit of a weight advantage.
Oh, no clean break there.
No, not at all. Chop to the
He
chest.
turned his back. Mistake. You don't turn your back on an
Candyman
opponent.
returning the favor. Wow, big
body
slam.
High risk maneuvers right off the bat.
I know, early in the match we're seeing a big elbow and he misses. He drove that mat right into the ring apron instead. Working on that left arm.
Out.
Yep. Uh-oh, he's still working on that left arm. Big leg drop.
Leg drop. Trying to reach for the rope, the DHs.
This is a sold-out crowd here, Steve.
We do. We have a very nice sized crowd on our hands at the Arthur Staff Gym in Brockton High.
Right now, Vic telling the fans in the front row to shut up.
Well, his protege seems to be on the soft end of this.
That's right.
He gets to the rope, you got to break that. You have a 5 count.
I tell ya. Boy, Vic yelling shut up to the crowd. I mean, he really means it too.
Yeah.
He's getting more and more vocal as we see him pounding in the ring.
Well, it's not going to help. It help is Oh, nice arm drag on. He hangs on. Nice move by the Candyman. That was a nice move by the DH, but a nice counter move by the Candyman to hang on to that arm bar.
That's how he can take it. He doesn't have the size, but he might be able to do it by ring experience.
Yeah, he's claiming that he got his hair pulled. He doesn't have that much hair.
No, he doesn't.
The referee gets in between the two of them. Oh, 2 thumbs to the eyes.
Big Fish is liking it.
Oh, rubbing those eyes right across that top
rope burn.
That's one way of stopping your opponent, slowing down his momentum, is blind him.
Yep. And that there, I'm sure did it. Candyman still can't see.
Going for an Irish whip. Oh, followed up with a big elbow.
This match brought to you by Continental Cablevision, part of our Friday Night Fury series.
Dick applauding his protege.
Series that kicks by the DH. Vic upset because referee wasn't in position. I think he wanted a count, but there was no pin. Oh, they're really getting at Vic now.
Oh, yeah. The reversal of that Irish whip. Nice drop kick. He had nice height on that. Right out the ring. And Victor right over there to help him out. But that's what a good manager does. That's what a good manager does.
Taking a minute to help his man relax a little bit, give him a massage, whatever he needs.
Well, he's got a 10 count to get back in there.
And he's taking his time.
Plus the Candyman's not helping out any. Vic up on the ring apron.
Yeah,
Big
now
mistake.
this is where Vic could get hurt. And he is. Candyman almost pushing him over.
Vic might get his respect and silence.
I don't think he's going to get it that way. That's maybe the Candyman will get some respect and silence if he needed it, but
yeah. But as you can see, the DH is going through it, looking for every trick in the book, saying his trunks get pulled, he got pulled by the hair. Going for a test of strength. I would think I'd give this to the DH. He seems like a much bigger opponent, has the leverage.
Personally, I don't think he could hit the broadside of a barn with that bat. Okay, another test of strength. Right now, it looks like the DH is getting a little bit of an advantage over the Candyman.
Yeah, you get those knuckles turned, Scott. I don't know if you've ever had your knuckles turned like that, but that can hurt like the dickens.
Not only that, but it's the more and more you get into it, the harder it is to counter.
You get distracted. The DH
All right.
distracted for
All right, a
minute.
stop.
Oh, both
Stop to the
hands.
hands.
Going for monkey flip. Nice monkey flip.
Oh.
Right across the ring.
He flew a good 7 to 8 feet there, Steve.
Candyman getting the crowd into this one.
Uh-oh, wham. Working on his back a little bit that way.
Oh, the hamstring now. Which is good. If you notice,
Candyman is doing a good job at working on all different parts of the body.
yeah.
To wear down everything.
But that's the way you've got to do it. You've got to wear that opponent down. Oh,
Yeah.
thumb to the eye. Once again, it slows you down.
All right, all this is... the DH catching his elbow.
Nice knife.
Big chop.
Nice knife edge. Going for the Irish whip.
Candyman thrown to the ropes.
Oh.
Clothesline. Wow.
Big close.
He telegraphed that one,
But
Steve.
DH hurt his arm. He hurt his arm on that one.
But also, the Candyman's neck, he could have snapped it then. I think he's going to have a long ride to Hershey tonight after that one. I think he's going to be sore later on.
Oh, yes. Another body slam. That arm is still hurting him.
Big elbow.
Oh, he misses. He's telegraphing these moves, Scott. Nice big leg drop, a la Hulk Hogan.
Here we go.
Quick pin.
Got our first cover of the evening.
He raked him with the eyes.
Right now, the Candyman's left shoulder is hurting.
Left shoulder of the
Possibly the
DH.
collarbone. I'm sorry, yeah, possibly the collarbone. Uh-oh, we're going to roll up.
Two. Oh,
He's
nice
able to kick out. That one there very well that could have been it right there. Another half second or so. Right now, Vic comforting his man.
And now he's pushing on Mel Simons.
He's got the bat. The DH has the bat.
Referee should disqualify him right off the bat if he uses that.
He could do it. The only thing is saving him is the fact that I think he's outside the ring. But I think you could see it. Ringing out to Mel Simons, almost falling because of the melee outside the ring. Look at Vic Vicious walking away with a smirk.
He finds that amusing that one of the officials, ringside officials, can be abused.
That would just make his day.
It sure does. Well, we saw that there with that smirk.
I don't know. I don't know. I often wonder what Vito Carlucci has fed Vic. What kind of good information. It's scary. It's scary right now seeing Vic.
Yeah. I tell you, I think Candyman's hurt.
What's even scarier is the fact that somebody as devious as Vic Vicious lives right in Middleborough.
Oh. Right around the corner from you, Scott. That's devious.
All right.
Candyman using a full count to choke.
That's it, everybody. Middleborough's own Vic Vicious. You're seeing him in the ring.
Reverse chin lock. DH on the Candyman.
Really cinching in tight. And it doesn't really look like it's a choke at this point.
Now look, the referee's nailing right there in front of us.
Right. The referee has a better vantage point than we do.
He pulled the hair. He pulled the hair to get him down.
All right. Right now, the DH, you can see him trying to hide away from the referee. So he may be trying to slip it into a choke.
That takes a lot of wear and tear on your neck muscles.
All right. Now he's working right on his jaw.
What he should do.
All right, here we go.
Drop down.
Maybe a counter move.
Yeah. Oh, nice chin.
Got his chin right on the back of the Candyman's
busy
head.
arguing with Mel Simons. Stephen has seen what happened to his protege.
Why the heck is he bothering with Mel? Mel's just the announcer. Referee has a hard match in this match, especially.
Oh yeah, it's a tough job tonight. He actually has 3 people he has to keep an eye on this evening.
That's right.
Both the wrestlers and Vic Vicious. Oh, he's got him down. Oh no.
He's gonna work on his knee. Look at Vic. Look at Vic. Vic wants to see it.
As you can see, there is no padding there whatsoever.
No, that's a steel post. go. Look what Vic got. He's got the bat.
If he uses that
The referee never even saw it. Now look at Vic's right up into the ring, disturbing the referee, and DH is able to hit the Candyman right in that left leg.
I tell you, he's gonna have some bruises there. It's gonna be
I don't
tough
think the
for him to get
Candyman's
up.
going to be able to walk.
It's gonna be tough for him to get up.
Oh, the Candyman in obvious pain. But,
oh, he's going right back to it. Right back to it. Smart move on the DH's part. You know, Scott, this match is turned.
Right.
It may be in favor of the DH now.
But that baseball bat has no business being at ringside.
Oh, look at this.
Hands on the rope. The referee saw it.
Leaning right over the referee to grab that middle rope. Oh, he raked his eyes again.
All right, Vic Vicious back up in the apron. The Candyman has something. Candyman has something. He's got the bat.
Oh, no, DH has the bat.
I'm sorry, the DH has the bat.
Right in the midsection. Oh, off the back of the head.
All right, now
this match could be over.
The Candyman can only take so much abuse.
Vic is definitely disturbing the referee. Referee should have no part of Vic whatsoever.
Referee missing everything. Big chop to the throat.
Oh, double axe handle.
Here we go. We got our cover.
Lazy cover. A lazy cover at that.
It's all over, Steve.
Oh, my. Vic's man, the DH.
Now, it's going to go down in the win column for the DH, but he's in this match he used the baseball bat 2 to 3 times.
And the referee didn't see it. Once again, the official intimidated by Vic, going over and speaking to Vic the whole time.
You see the DH having his bat again, and that isn't the first time that bat was brought into the ring either. Now look at Vic Vicious in all his glory. He's got his win. He's got his cheap win. And this crowd in a frenzy, and it's not a happy frenzy. They're upset. I mean, this is a cheap win.
I agree. I agree. And I think if you ask me that the officials should have another official around.
You know,
Vic from ringside.
You notice in leaving, they took the long way around the ring so everybody could see. Look at the smirk and the smile on Vic's face.
Yeah, he's enjoying this 100%. The Candyman should have actually won this.
In our next match, we have got Nikolai Volkov taking on the designated hitter.
The
The DH with a special guest referee, Walter Killer Kowalski. I tell you, Scott, I have never seen Mr. Kowalski have so much energy that he did this night, this particular night. He had all sorts of energy. Look at him go.
Yeah, he's a big man, too.
Yeah. We all know that he had held several titles. And Mel Simon shaking Killer Kowalski's hand. I tell you, he'll take no guff in the ring either.
He makes a good third man in the ring just because of his size. I mean, and just because he's Killer Kowalski. I mean,
that's an intimidation in itself.
Yep. Full of energy this evening.
And once again, we are going to apologize to our fans and audience for the technical difficulty. We had audio difficulties on Friday evening and Saturday evening. We tried this twice, and it just didn't work. You can see the crowd that we have here tonight. Fantastic amount of people.
Well, sellout crowd, Steve. Or near sellout anyway.
And here comes a DH with, who else? Vito Carlucci as his manager.
Vito isn't, again, like the last match, you know, you really have to keep an eye on this guy.
I am surprised that the DH has Vito as a manager.
Did you get the DH's batting average?
Yeah, I believe they said it was 717. He was the 717 lifetime hitter, which is, I don't know, I can't believe it, to be honest with you, Scott. That's some phenomenal hitting. I believe this is where they announced his batting average at 717.
Wow, that's like you said, that is quite an average.
That's getting a hit 7 times out of every 10 at bats. And even Wade Boggs, who's a lifetime 354, only gets 3 hits every 10 at-bats.
Yeah, I mean, that's almost too... As a matter of fact, it's more than almost. It's too good to be true.
I think he's, what's the word I'm looking for? Fudged?
Yeah. Pulling the wool over somebody's eyes.
Here comes Nikolai Volkov. He got a rousing ovation when he
300 pounds
in.
plus.
And that's something else I noticed. That was Mr. Kowalski was walking around. He was making sure that there was nothing on the ring apron. He kept kicking everything off the ring apron, including Vito Carlucci.
Nikolai, now a well-respected U.S. citizen, making his home somewhere around Baltimore, Maryland, I understand.
I believe it was.
Formerly from Russia. Either it was Moscow. I know for a while he was from Lithuania.
Vito trying to pour something on Mr. Simon's head.
Okay.
Even Kowalski's clapping for the big Russian bear.
Just look at the size of the upper body on Nikolai. Man is like a tree trunk.
Oh yeah. I think the DH is going to need this bat this evening.
I'd like to see Nikolai get his hands on Vito Carlucci.
Oh, wouldn't that be something, huh? I wouldn't mind seeing Walter get his hands on Vito.
Yeah, that too. Either or. Now look at the DH hiding that baseball bat behind his back like that.
I know. I was surprised.
Nobody can see it but us from our vantage point here.
I was so surprised that Mr. Kowalski did not take that bat and give it, say, one of the ring officials.
That might have been one slight mistake on Kowalski's part, is the fact that
he used it right off the bat.
Yeah, I think
that's a play on words.
I think that
right off the bat,
yeah.
Get it?
I think that bat should have been taken right out of his hands right in the beginning of the match and carried by somebody out of the building. Yeah, and I don't think it should have been given back to Vito Carlucci.
It was a big elbow by the DH. And now he's got him back to the corner, choking him. Kowalski right in there to break it up. Kowalski was telling him, "You keep this up, boy, and I'm going to throw you out of here, disqualify you."
Well, I got word, Steve, that Vic Vicious himself is going to join us to do some commentary on Richard Byrne and Honky Tonk Man's match next.
Oh, really? Now that's the main event.
Word has it.
Well, we'll have to see what happens. I just hope he doesn't go off again, like he did the night before. I don't know what wound him up.
Vic Vicious becoming quite controversial as of late.
Yes. Maybe we can ask him about the big boot.
Tactics that he's alluded to.
Maybe if we're lucky enough, he'll show us the boot print on his chest.
By Jamie?
Yes. I'll ask him to disrobe, and we'll check out the...
I noticed even Jamie herself went out of her way to come over to our booth to elaborate on that big boot.
And she nailed him. She nailed him.
So
she took the step back, step forward, bang. See you, Vic. I think he was saying that's probably why he's not here with us now, Scott. He's probably still recuperating.
Yeah, that's definitely the downside of being a manager.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, you stick your nose in there where it's not supposed to be, you're going to get it wiped once or twice.
So I wonder where he got his managerial training from. Was it Vito or was it the Bug?
Oh, I don't know. I think Vic's just gone on his own from Paul Dangerously, maybe watching tapes.
I did find a phone just like Paul Dangerously's in the dressing room.
Oh, no.
Well, I happen to know an inside scoop about Vic. He has been training with Vito Carlucci himself.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
The Vito-mobile's been at his house.
That's what I've been told.
Well, let's get back to this match, and we've got the DH standing on the bottom rope, choking the living daylights out of Nikolai Volkov. Kowalski just didn't seem to see this.
Okay.
Oh, no, look at this. We got Kowalski stuck in the corner with Nikolai.
All right, Nikolai thrown to the turnbuckles.
Dangerous situation. Oh, two
pair
big
of boots. Size 18s.
That's a big foot. And I'm not talking stress. Never mind. Wow. We're going with a big, powerful body slam.
Nice slam by Nikolai. Well executed.
To the chest.
Okay.
You got the Irish
throwing him to the ring ropes.
Oh, a spinning karate kick. I tell you, Nikolai.
That kick was kind of reminiscent of the trust kicks that Chris Adams used to do years ago.
We've got Nikolai looking for fan approval. Should I? If I'm not mistaken, I believe he lets him have it.
Yes, he does.
Vito looking on,
boom.
helpless. Oh.
There it is.
Oh, the DH's batting average is going down. He's trying to get outside of the ring, but Nikolai, being the veteran that he is, keeps him inside the ring.
Yeah, you can see Vito Carlucci moving around.
And you notice Walter, he just stands off the side, let him go at it. Oh!
Yeah, I think that's how Walter likes to see a match.
I think so also.
Without foreign objects, I think Walter likes to see a match wrestled any way it has to be wrestled to come out with a true winner.
Yeah.
You know, as long as baseball bats aren't brought in and...
The DH just had his hand stepped on by the big boot of the Russian bear.
I still would like to know what that foreign object was that Vic Vicious was passing in and out of the ring.
I know, that's an interesting... Maybe we can ask him about that when he comes on.
Well, it's probably a piece of case-hardened steel or something to that effect.
Yeah.
A couple of lead fishing weights.
Now, how can anybody see this DH's build with shirts on like that? He's not that big that he's going to rip him apart like the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk.
He's big enough that he's giving Nikolai a run for his money.
Yeah, well, test of strength, I would take Nikolai as far as the height and strength.
Right now, it looks like the DH is not getting the advantage on the test of strength.
Well, he's going to try.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
He's going to use that for leverage, and it's working. And
right.
Nikolai sees it. I mean, I'm sorry, Walter sees it. Walter sees it. He's telling him, get the foot off the rope. Look at him. I wouldn't test Kowalski.
One thing I do like about Kowalski is he's not too quick on the gun to call for disqualification.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Too many matches these days end with disqualifications and, you know, count-outs by people taking a breather outside for 2 or 3 seconds. Over the 20 that they're allowed anyway.
Yeah.
So... Okay.
Oh, he's got him now. He stepped on the fingers once already. Wow. There's the second time this evening he's crunched those fingers.
312 pounds.
Well, I don't think the DH is going to be playing in the field, so he will be a designated hitter. Oh, big boot to the midsection. I'm sorry, big knee to the midsection.
He's trying to roll his way out of the ring over to his manager, Vito.
Yeah, well, he's getting that breather, and you see Walter's not counting yet. Now, I know Walter's not going to take no guff from Vito.
No, he's not. Walter's been in this business too many years to be bothered with Vito.
DH is sneaking up behind. This is when the fans started really, once again we apologize for audio, but the fans really letting Nikolai know that DH was sneaking up. They were fantastic as far as being boisterous. Several interviews.
Nikolai's letting him have it now, though.
Oh, yeah. He's on top of him now.
The only thing I would like to see Killer Kowalski come over. Oh, there he goes. I was going to say, I'd like to see Killer Kowalski come over and get Vito off of that ring.
Yeah.
Even if it takes a chop or two to get him down.
Oh, he's on the ropes now. Oh, big backdrop.
Crushed a few vertebrae there, I think.
Look at Nikolai signaling for Vito. Come on in, Vito. Take a piece of the action.
Yeah.
And Walter's telling him, I don't think you should.
I noticed he didn't come running into the ring.
Oh, big thumb to the eye.
Vito will wait until Nikolai's in some sort of compromising position.
Yeah,
then he'll
there's
come
another
in.
thumb to the eye. Oh, the headbutt. Nikolai, the top rope.
Vito should be making his way over there any time now.
Now, see, that's a smart move, if you ask me. A smart move on the part of the designated hitter. Goes right out after him, stays on top.
Doesn't waste any time doing it instead of standing in the ring clapping.
And you can see Walter's not counting.
Right.
And if he started to count, he just let him roll right back out, break that count. But like you say, Scott, Mr. Kowalski he'd rather see them wrestle. He doesn't want to go for the quick DQ.
I really think if you asked him, I think that would be his answer. I think he'd say himself that he'd rather see a match end with a pinfall or a submission.
Well, he'd wrestled so many years, I'm sure that he's been through it, and he knows.
I'm sure so many of his matches have been ended by disqualification.
Beautiful suplex by Nikolai Volkov. Well, lazy cover, though.
But, I wonder if managers these days are more devious than they used to be.
I don't think anybody could ever been as devious as Mr. Fuji.
Yeah, or the Grand Wizard, too.
Yeah, or Mr. Blassie. So maybe they aren't as devious.
Actually, maybe the managers are mellowing with age.
Yeah.
But, nah.
And, I don't know if anybody else knows this,
I got one manager in mind when I say this. But,
during the taping of this here, I had found out that the British Bulldog has lost his belt to Shawn Michaels.
That's what word has it.
Yeah, he lost, and you'll see that this Saturday evening. That would be the 14th of